It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. We're at Talking Stick Resort Arena in downtown Phoenix. Tonight, it's the Phoenix Suns taking on the Portland Trail Blazers. And the tap, won by Rip City. 49 wins for the Trailblazers last year. That was good for third in the West. Jay, what's your projection for this season?
Well, the projection is that they can't afford to stumble out of the gates, which they've done over the last couple of seasons. Unfortunately, I think this team is stagnant to a certain degree. They have great talent, but I don't think they have the pieces to win in the gauntlet of the West.
It's Phoenix ball. Nurkic to Booker. From the painted area, won't go down. Bismack Biyombo pins it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Beal to Nurkic. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Ah, rocking the rim.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
To Nurkic. Durant to Booker. Durant buries it on the catch and shoot.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2 guard. Scary.
Trailblazers with the basketball. Sizing up the defense. Short jumper stays out.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Nurkic to Beal. Here comes the screen. Nurkic. Oh, Jusuf Nurkic. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality. Positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Going to launch beyond the arc. His first effort off the mark. Booker with it. They lead it. 4-point game. Durant. Pass it against Evan Turner. Off the mark. He's made those before, but that was well defended.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Durant, defended by Turner. Kevin Durant, 2 for 3 now here in the first. How do you neutralize a threat like Kevin Durant?
Well, that weak side defender constantly has to shade Kevin Durant, and that primary defender, you have to funnel KD into help every single possession, contest shots, and hope that you can deter his vision and that he misses.
Down low for Turner. The pass set it all up.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Kevin Durant has it.
Here we go. Here we go.
Evan Turner swats it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Jusuf Nurkic sends it away. Durant across the timeline. 10-6 our score. He throws it down.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
Nothing going here on that drive. And the rebound taken in by the Suns. Beal to Durant. Kevin Durant. He's now 4 for 6.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
It's Portland ball. Probing the defense. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Has a chance. Just not going down.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
For 3. He engulfed him that time.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Booker to Nurkic. Nothing going here on that drive. Nurkic to Durant. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. Short jumper off the mark. Oh, the Suns come up with the steal. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Kevin Durant at the line for a chance at a three-point play. Career 88% from the line. The free throw, good. And they add one more to the lead. It's up to 11. Trailblazers take over. DeAndre Ayton. Probing the defense. The screen sets him up for 2.
Bread and butter. And there are few that can do it better off the screen.
To Durant. Fires the 3. He made his first effort, but not that time.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Here we go. Here we go.
To Nurkic. Stuffs it down with authority. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
The shot, almost. Gordon with it. The lead is 11. Durant, guarded by Jeremy
The
Grant.
2023 NBA in-season tournament Game 1-4 games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2023.
Wide open look won't go.
But if great shooters keep getting open looks, it's a matter of time before they start knocking them down. You have to start contesting some shots.
Reset here. Let's see what they do. 5 on the shot clock. Gets a look. Can't hit.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Durant, defended by Jeremy Grant. And the nice finish at the rim. Kevin Durant, dynamic once again.
And giving it to you any way you want it. On the block, from the perimeter, mouse in the house, whatever the scenario is, Kevin Durant has an answer.
Jeremy Grant against KD. Nothing going here on that drive. Shot by Turner won't go. Spins and scores.
The 2023 NBA in-season tournament Game 1-4 matchup is now live streaming on GOATS International Sports Showdown 2023.
Leads to that. Nice pump fake.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. To Durant. Trying to cash in. Durant shot, no good.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Screen coming.
DeAndre Ayton. From long range, much needed bucket right there with the three. This game, long way to go.
Game 1-4 Portland Trail Blazers 3-1-1 Phoenix Suns 8-5.
That's the kind of facial expressions you need from somebody who's ready to fight.
Here's Durant for two. Won't go.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
Kevin Durant tips it.
This game is all about playing. Oh, he sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Durant. Baseline drive. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
To Monroe. Nothing going here on that drive. DeAndre Ayton, a pass stolen by Phoenix. It's Ayton with the rebound.
Hey, lock up.
To Brogdon. And the Suns right there for the rebound. Got it.
There are certain guys in this league that were brought to teams to do things that normal players would never think about doing. We call them tone setters.
Portland has the ball. DeAndre Ayton. Bismack Biyombo rejects it. Fourth this contest.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. Knocks it down. Off the step back. That'll do it for the first quarter. The Suns dominating so far. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter.
Tonight, everyone gets free pizza.
To To Nurkic. Goes to the right side. 5 on the shot clock for Phoenix. Has a look. He connects off the step back.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Portland's got it. To Monroe. Surveys the floor. DeAndre Ayton. Got a piece.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Here's a chance from long range, and he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. First free throw is good.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Knocks down the second free throw. Knocks down all 3 at the line.
Here we go. I got him. Match up.
To Nurkic. Oh, Yusuf Nurkic. 3 for 3 in this first half.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Nothing going here on that drive. DeAndre Ayton goes to the left side. Down to 5 on the 24.
Get over.
Phoenix foul to number 8, Bismack Biyombo.
DeAndre Ayton at the line. And hits the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line. To Durant.
Match up, baby.
Oh, Yusuf Nurkic. Oh, the defense has to adjust. He's 4 for 4 to start this one.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Kevin Durant sends it away.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
DeAndre Ayton. Oh, the Suns come up with the steal.
Keep your foot on the gas, but don't get too reckless.
To Beal. Booker. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
DeAndre Ayton. Here comes the screen. A pass stolen by Phoenix.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Beal. Drive to the basket, but the shot won't go. DeAndre Ayton. Oh, had him going there for a second. Get the cameras out. Flash on.
That's going to make a nice poster.
New blood coming in for both sides.
Number 11, Myers Leonard. Into the game for the Phoenix Suns. Number 8, Bismuth Biyombo.
The Blazers with 4 in the shot clock. Has a chance, and he knocks it down. Jay, as key a move as you'll find in the NBA.
And it is the new age triple threat. It does 2 things. Number 1, it creates distance in a hurry. Number 2, when you're stepping east to west while maintaining your dribble, which is the difference maker, it throws a defender off because now he's at your mercy and he's off balance.
And it just may be, Jay, the biggest threat late in the shot clock.
Especially if you add a hesitation to the move, or if you look at the rim, you'll most time have the defender jumping out of the shoes.
We wish defenders all the best in this game defending that. Phoenix with it. Beal. Nothing going here on that drive. To Durant. Trying to cash in. A shot by Durant that's no good. Here comes the screen. 4-3. Pulled in by Biyombo. Beal. Curling inside. Myers Leonard snatching it out of the air.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Has a look. Can't connect. To Beal. Durant. Nice pass to set things up.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
And that's rebounded by the Suns. Beal. Myers Leonard. Huge block.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Trailblazers with the basketball. Fires the 3, knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Durant with the basketball up top. His guys up by 15. Driving right to the basket. To Beal. Bradley Beal. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
You see, the savvy players, they can create contact. They can throw their arms into you, even their bodies into you, and as soon as the refs blow the whistle once or twice and you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want it.
Screen coming. Down to 5 on the 24. Beyond the arc for 3. No good. That's great defense. To Booker. Myers Leonard with a piece. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Myers Leonard. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Booker. Evan Turner against Gordon. Layup goes down. Well done.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
Here comes the screen. To Beal. Nurkic. 5 seconds to shoot. Has a chance. Not that time.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket. You're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Phoenix has the ball. Biyombo against Leonard. Mission impossible. No getting through.
5, Ed. That's 5 blocks tonight.
Biyombo rocking the rim.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back. Everybody communicated. Everybody pointed. It was just better offense than there was defense.
Portland has 4 to shoot. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Well defended.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Count it. And the foul. He is going to the line for a free throw.
Oh, that was a big-time shot. But more impressive than the shot, the bench reactions. I love the celebration tactics. This is why you love this game.
Bradley Beal with a chance at a 4-point play for his career, 79% at the line. Off the mark on his free throw. Count the basket inside.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Gordon with it. His guys holding the big lead. Beal. Booker. 2-4 now.
Well, they have such great flow. And the ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
To Nurkic. Beal. And good work defensively as the pass is taken away. It's Portland ball. DeAndre Ayton. Evan Turner against Gordon. Lets it fly from long range. He was all over him.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Big shout out to the athletic trainer for this team. It's obvious you've been doing all the preparation required of your team in the weight room in the offseason. Flex on them a little bit.
Evan Turner takes on Eric Gordon. And the rebound taken down by the Suns. To Nurkic. Nothing going here on that drive. Here comes the screen. Booker to Beal. Nurkic. Smothering D.
Come on, show me something better than that, baby. It's game time. Right.
Into the front court. It's Booker. His guys hold a commanding lead. Evan Turner able to recover with the block. Ooh, 5 now.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Beal. They'll get it down to Booker. Oh, he got a piece of it. Just inside the arc, at the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, Ed. The Suns entered the locker room at halftime with a significant lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers to the Phoenix Suns. The Trailblazers may be in the building, but they did not show up for this game. There isn't enough time to get into all of their problems, but I'll tell you this, they need to try to get better. These are the guys getting buckets for the Portland Trailblazers.
Game track. Blocks.
The Phoenix Suns came to play today, and the opposition knows it. All these blocks are more than just rejections. They're statements.
Player of the half.
Kevin Durant tallied a lot of blocks in the first half and really made his presence known on the defensive end. I bet we end up seeing the opposition get even more timid around him.
Who was cold?
Forget cold. This guy will be happy to be lukewarm at this point. He can't seem to get anything going. We got our top 3 plays for you. Check them out.
Number 2. Number 1.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
Nurkic. Goes to the left side. Nurkic. And finishes strong.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Trailblazers take over. Evan Turner sizing up Eric Gordon. DeAndre Ayton. Portland down to 4 to shoot. Going to launch beyond the arc. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
To Nurkic. Here comes the screen. Jeremy Grant.
Whoa! Get that out of here.
Message sent, Jay. "24-second violation." For 3. Can't connect. It's no good.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
A pass stolen by Portland.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in 1st and 2nd grade. Is called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Booker. The Suns with 4 to shoot. Trying to cash in. Look out. Devin Booker. 3 for 6 now.
The savvy players, they create contact. They throw their arms in you. They even throw their bodies into you. And as soon as you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want you.
Bismack Biyombo pins it. Incredible. 6 tonight.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Gordon's shot misses. The Blazers with 4 in the shot clock. DeAndre Ayton. The monster stuff. Gotta love the rim rockers.
Gotta be careful, though. Don't hang on the rim too long. You might get a tee.
Suns with the basketball. To Booker.
Hey, watch the screen left.
Takes stock of the floor. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
DeAndre Ayton. To the outside. Has a look. No good. No daylight. Great defense.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
To shoot. Fires the 3. Cleans it up. Offensive board. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
It's so difficult to block a guy like that with that kind of athleticism and length. Your timing almost has to be perfect, but pretty much there's no stopping him when he's around the rim.
Booker. To Nurkic. 5 on the shot clock for Phoenix. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jump.
Nurkic to Booker. Short jumper off the mark.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning the ankle on that landing.
Suns control the possession. To Booker. Off the mark.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Nothing going here on that drive. Has a chance. It's rebounded by Gordon.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
We'll get a stoppage here. Timeout Portland as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
Kevin Durant. Entering the game for the Portland Blazers, number 11, Myers Leonard.
Trying to cash in. Gets a look. Can't hit. To Durant.
I got him.
Has a look. The screen sets him up for two.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody will be wilding on the court. Guaranteed.
Kevin Durant with the rock. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Nothing going here on that drive. Portland has 4 to shoot. From long range. That's good D. Shot no good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Has a chance. Yes, it drops. Little drama on that one.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Durant here against Jeremy Grant. Shot from in close, no good. Can't connect from in close. Beal to Booker. The Suns with 4 to shoot. Here's a chance from long range. Bismack Biyombo is going to get a chance at 3 here. 56% for his career. And he connects on the first free throw. Second and 3 is good. Three for 3. Nice. Portland has the ball. Sizing up the defense. And count the basket.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Now whistle. We'll get a timeout from Phoenix as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions. Nurkic.
Subbing in for Phoenix, number 27, Yusuf Nurkic.
Trying to cash in. Gordon shot. No good. Portland down to 4 to shoot. 4-3. Message received. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
2 minutes left in the third quarter.
Shot clock winding down. Greg Monroe swats it. 24-second violation. Time to shuffle things up. knocks it down, Jay.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Durant. Gets it in the left corner. Almost unlucky bounce. Yusuf Nurkic sends it knocked away. It's getting dangerous down there.
Ed, I hated getting my shot blocked like that, but I did like getting the ball right back.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Has a look. Not today. Gordon with it. His guys hold a commanding lead. Fires the three. That's how you defend.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
And throws it down.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. To Durant. Scores from the post. Desperation shot here from half court. That ends the third quarter. The Suns lead it big. It's the Blazers with the basketball as we start the fourth quarter. And this has not been one of their better performances to this point. They've been out of sorts all afternoon.
And one of the most difficult challenges we have in this life is when we bring our personal life into our workspace. It looks like they were never in the game to begin with.
The Blazers with 4 in the shot clock. Beyond the arc for 3. Tough shot. Well defended.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Has a chance. He connects. Had all the time in the world. Too easy.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with the fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And the Blazers clear the rebound. Brogdon. Oh, the Suns come up with the steal.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
To Durant. Here comes the screen. Durant. Now ready for a couple of free throws.
I can't believe I'm about to say this about an NBA team because this is what I say to my grammar school team. But just because a team is down on the scoreboard doesn't mean you stop playing hard and smart. You really have nothing to lose but really good habits to gain.
Into the game for the Phoenix Suns, number 27, Yusuf Nurkic.
2 for 2 on that trip. Leonard matched up with Nurkic. Trying to cash in, unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
I don't know what the point of you having a scouting report is if you don't utilize it. You're allowing him to get to positions on the floor where you know he feels most comfortable. Make it a challenge for him by making him do something uncomfortable.
Portland's got it. Leonard sizing up Nurkic. Has a look. Leonard's shot won't go down. Durant across the timeline. His guys holding the big lead. To Beal. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Jeremy Grant, defended by Kevin Durant. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Nurkic for Durant down low. Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
I don't mind that effort at all. At least they're still out here competing on the defensive end.
Kevin Durant has got 2 shots coming. He's perfect from the line so far. First one goes down. Able to convert on both free throws. Trailblazers with the basketball.
Watch the cutter, man.
A pass stolen by Phoenix. Blocked away.
That one's in the 15th row.
Huge denial. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
Has a chance. Grant with the shot. That won't fall. Nurkic to Durant. The jumper's off the mark.
Hey, Switch, I got him. Shots up.
And the Suns secure the rebound. It's Suns ball. To Durant. Nurkic. Five on the shot clock for Phoenix. And the rebound pulled in by Grant. Lets it fly from long range. Textbook defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Durant. Shot clock winding down. Going to launch beyond the arc. Can't connect. Chance, but it's no good. Durant with the basketball up top. He'll run the offense. To Nurkic. Able to convert inside.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
Now the Blazers will use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in this fourth quarter. Changes coming from both sides right now.
Number 55, Greg Monroe.
Leonard, defended by Yusuf Nurkic.
Number 1, Devin Booker.
Drive on the baseline, but his shot stays out. To Durant.
I got him. Here we go. Here we go.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Portland has 4 to shoot. For 3, it's Biyombo with the rebound. It's Phoenix ball. To Nurkic. Couple of cracks at the line now.
I don't know, Ed. Maybe there's a long-term play here. But next game, we're going to be aggressive early. Maybe.
Kevin Durant at the line for 2 shots. Hasn't missed yet. Knocks down the first.
For the Phoenix Suns, number 3, Bradley Beal. Entering the game for the Blazers, number 22.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Nothing going here on that drive. Not going down for him this time.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Evan Turner, defended by Kevin Durant. It's good.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2" guard. Scary.
It's Portland ball. DeAndre Ayton. Probing the defense. Shot from in close, no good. To Beal.
That's me. I got ball.
Nurkic. They'll get it to Durant. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket. Kevin Durant. Dynamic once again.
I'm giving it to you any way you want it. On the block, from the perimeter, mouse in the house, whatever the scenario is, Kevin Durant has an answer.
Portland down to 4 to shoot. Fires the 3. Can't go down. Smothering defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Durant, guarded by Turner. And hits off a killer step back.
When the ball was in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
DeAndre Ayton. Turns and slams it down.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Phoenix with it to Durant. Goes to the left side. Durant, guarded by Myers Leonard. To Nurkic. From long range, it's good. And the foul. And he's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
But did you see on that three-point shot, did you see him slightly kick his legs out? By kicking his legs out, the defender runs into the legs. There's contact. That's how you get a 4-point play potentially.
Jusuf Nurkic with a chance at a 4-point play. Numbers not in his favor. 61% for his career. Got it. Trailblazers take over. Leonard, tough matchup against Durant. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
Myers Leonard, couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 82%. Can't connect on the first free throw. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting on the second.
The 2023 NBA in-season tournament game 1-4 Toronto Raptors 107 Orlando Magic 126 final.
Booker to Durant. Nothing going here on that drive. Devin Booker. I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. You might not make many friends on the other side with that 3.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat him by 50, beat him by 50. If you want to beat him by 100, keep shooting more threes.
KD with the rock. Great defense there, forcing the pickup. Using the post to his advantage there, and the finish at the rim.
There are certain guys in this league that were brought to teams to do things that normal players would never think about doing. We call them tone setters.
Here comes the screen. Bismack Biyombo tips it. Make that 7.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Booker to Durant. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. That misses with a second to go. It's the Suns with the victory as they win this one in blowout fashion. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Taylor Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Suns put their opponents away in a blowout. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they score their points. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Phoenix Suns. The Trailblazers did not look good in this one, and neither did the score. My advice for these guys is not to watch any TV tonight, because it's not going to help them forget about this game. Everyone is going to be talking about this one. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Portland Trailblazers.
Game track. Assists.
The Phoenix Suns played fantastic team basketball today. Ball movement is clearly what separated these two squads.
Player of the game.
Kevin Durant played the role of facilitator today, and no one is more happy than his teammates.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. Time now for the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.